Hi, and welcome to Josh and Tim Talk Sports. We're going to talk a little sports. We're outside today. We
Nice
got
to be
nice
back
weather
out
here
here.
in Wickliffe, Ohio at
Yeah.
Studio 1805. It's luxurious here, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah.
Luxurious.
And this is Tim.
I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
Yes, I forgot the introductions. But,
Just
If-
because you're
if
so
you-
excited to be back outside, man.
a lot to talk about today, too.
Oh, some fun stuff today.
Our beloved Guardians are 15 days away from opening day, Josh. 15.
Just music to my ears.
Yeah, it's beautiful. 15 days away. I had my first fantasy draft last week, auction
Yeah?
draft.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like my team is good, I think. But I'm gonna go over my team with you. You're gonna like this.
All right.
You know, you can never talk too much baseball or too much fantasy
Never.
baseball.
Never.
So let me go over this. Let you know what I got here.
Okay.
You're going to be stunned by some of these players I got.
Okay.
I put the guy up for bid,
Uh,
and when I put him up for bid, I said, well, I'll start the bid here because I don't want this guy on my team. So, and the bidding didn't go that high. So I got him. Hopefully he doesn't do that great, but hopefully he does well enough to help me. So I got my catcher. My starting catcher is Wilson Contreras.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm good. I usually have terrible. Well,
Yeah.
I did have Will Smith for a couple of years, which was really good.
Yeah. But new team, new Wilson.
yeah,
I'm ready to see it.
yeah.
I think he's going to play well this year.
First base starter Jose Abreu
Okay. It's
yeah.
always a safe pick.
in a better lineup now too,
Yeah.
with professional hitters. They're still professional hitters, even without garbage cans. And then I have his second base mate, Jose Altuve.
Ugh.
I know.
As much as I don't like him,
I needed a second baseman, and he was still there.
As much as I would hate to have him, he's obviously going to help your team.
Yeah.
Hate
This
to
one
see it.
is a reach. If he can stay healthy, it'll be a great pick because I got him pretty cheap. Anthony Rendon,
Okay.
the third baseman
Okay.
for the Angels.
As long as he stays healthy.
My first shortstop, I have two. I got Corey Seager after this first guy. So Corey Seager's on my bench right now.
Okay.
Because my utility guy's pretty good. When you hear my utility guy,
Okay.
he's pretty good. But my shortstop starting right now, yeah, take a guess.
Does he play for a New York team?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
Does he also play for the Puerto Rico team?
Yeah. Did I interview him when he was 18? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Francisco Lindor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really want him, but it's a cheap price.
Yeah.
You know,
and I'd say he's probably better than Corey Seager, too.
And you know, it's probably a lot of times that happens when you go cheap. You get what you pay for. So I got Corey Seager, and
Yeah.
if
You got Corey Seager.
if Lindor decides to take a nap or something, you know. But then my starting outfield, Brian Reynolds.
I always love having Brian Reynolds on my team.
I don't want him on the Guardians because we don't need him, but Brian Reynolds is good.
Yep.
Randy Arozarena. Yeah.
He's pretty good, too.
And for $21,
Okay.
which is low,
That's a steal?
steal,
Okay.
I got the one,
Uh-huh.
the only,
Yeah.
the left fielder
Uh-huh.
for the Cleveland Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Yes.
Rookie of the year? I mean,
Quanzilla.
oh, wait.
I know. Quanzilla for $21.
Quanzilla, baby.
And I was
This is a
laughed at.
steal.
They laughed at me.
What? For a guy that's going to
and
hit 300?
Take a guess what they paid for Julio Rodriguez.
I don't know, 40?
The budget was $350
Oh, okay. So 300?
for all your players.
Oh, okay. So they probably paid.
You draft, I think it was like 29 players.
Okay.
So take a guess how much they paid for Julio
$40.
Rodriguez. $70.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Give me a break.
Yeah, I'm me personally. I'd
You're
rather
telling
take
me
the
he's
guy.
3.5 times better than Stephen Kwan?
Yeah, I'd rather take the guy that's gonna get on base, hit 300. Maybe not hit as many home runs, but he's gonna get on base and move runners. And that plays very consistent in the outfield. I'm gonna take that guy over a guy that's gonna strike out more. Okay.
So I gotta ask you, Josh?
Yeah.
I just got an alert here.
Okay.
Did you pick Arizona?
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Peter Carrill is looking down from heaven. Former Princeton coach Peter
You
Carrill.
have to be kidding me.
Peter Carrill is looking down from heaven saying, "My Tigers win 59-55."
My gosh. There may be a chance in one of the brackets I picked Princeton, but I definitely picked Virginia in that bracket as well.
I picked Princeton in my upset bracket.
Yeah.
But, okay, so getting back to this.
Jesus.
I paid $70 for this guy.
Okay.
My utility
Uh-huh.
hitter.
Okay.
But there's a reason I could pay $70 for him.
Yeah.
Because you split it in two.
Split it in two.
35 for each position. Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He's my utility and he's my pitcher.
Now,
One of my starting pitchers.
That's good money right there. That's money well spent.
Here's my bench. We'll go through my bench quick.
Okay.
Corey Seager, Ian
Yeah.
Happ.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, if he picks it back up.
Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
He could be good,
Yes.
but he had some injury trouble.
Yeah.
Yandy Diaz.
Always
I like
always a
Yandy
solid
Diaz,
guy
yeah.
to have on the team.
If he'd hit for more power, I thought.
I
Jesus.
know.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Okay, yes.
Growing up in the 70s, I got to have
Carl.
Yaz on my team.
Carl?
Yes. His grandpa. Yeah, I mean, come on. Backup catcher, Eric Haas.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
My boy Eric.
Former Cleveland prospect.
Oh, yes. Former Lake County captain.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. And my last bench player, who has been sent to the minors already, Jorge Valera. George Valera.
Okay.
Yes.
How's that injury going? Coming up?
I haven't really heard a lot.
Uh-huh.
I think they're just taking it slow.
Yeah, just gotta take it slow.
Because, the hammock bone can be trouble. So then we got Shohei Ohtani as my starting pitcher. I did not see a timer.
Yep.
Shohei Ohtani as my starting pitcher.
Okay.
My first starter. Clayton Kershaw is my second starter.
Okay.
If he's healthy,
He's been around
I'm
the
in
league
good
a
shape.
while. He's pretty solid,
Yeah.
man.
If he's healthy, I'm good.
Uh-huh.
Alex Cobb.
He's solid.
Is my third starter.
Okay.
My bench starters on the bench,
Uh-huh.
which I like.
Uh-huh.
Tyler Anderson from the Angels.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on the Dodgers last
Yeah, I was about to say,
year.
yeah.
He switched to LA's.
About to say, those Dodgers,
John
right?
Means
John Means.
from the Orioles.
Okay, Orioles. Yeah, he's
I
solid.
like that.
Yes.
And I had to pick him up because I left the draft early and I still had 7 positions open. So I picked him up on waivers. Aaron Savali.
Oh, there you
I am
go.
confident in Aaron Savali. I know
There you
nobody
go.
else is.
I know.
But I'm confident. And here are my relievers.
Okay.
My one bench reliever right now is Adam Ottavino.
Okay.
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 And my 3 starting relievers are AJ Minter from the
Yep. Braves.
Holds Matter. They
Yeah,
matter in
he's
this.
he's very, very solid pitcher.
Jordan Romano
Yep.
from the Blue Jays.
Yep.
And the one, the only, Emmanuel Clase.
The
Yeah.
best closer in the game.
Yes, he is.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yep, he is.
Sorry.
He sure, and he was the best closer in the game prior to yesterday too. Yeah, I feel bad for Edwin Diaz.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I feel
Yeah,
bad for Edwin
that's-
Diaz.
that's
I do. I
horrible.
feel bad for him because
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably a good guy and all that.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for him. But do I feel bad for Mets fans? Not for 1 second. You bring on your own karma, people. The crap you constantly talk, like you're something because your owner spends money, like you're spending the money yourself.
Oh, jeez.
Give me a break. give me a break.
Yeah. I am an
Yeah,
Edwin
so-
Diaz fan, though. But,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
that's
I
not-
love when he comes on and relief that song. And all.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. So Bieber looked good in his start I saw the other day over the weekend.
It's good to see.
Did you see any of that broadcast?
No.
That was this week. Was that Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday, maybe. It was god awful.
Really?
It was Angels broadcasters.
Ah,
Oh
jeez.
my
Ah,
gosh! It
Los
sounded
Angeles
like they were
people.
junior college students.
Oh.
It was terrible. It was
Really?
bad. Yeah, it was
Really?
bad.
Yeah.
I was pining for Matt Underwood. And that,
really?
you know how bad that is.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that bad. Yeah.
Wow.
So it was not good.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
but one of the guys was a former Minnesota Twin. I never got his name.
Oh.
He said that, was it, who made the catch in center field for, was it Miles Straw that made the catch in center field for the Guardians? I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Somebody made the catch for the Guardians. I don't think it was Straw. I think he was out of the game. Made a catch in center field.
Uh-huh.
And they have that high wall in down there at Goodyear.
Yeah.
And he had his back to the. It was Straw. He had his back to the plate, home plate, when he caught the ball. The guy says, shades of Willie Mays at Ebbets Field. The Giants played at the Polo Grounds. Serious. Like, if you're gonna make a comment,
oh my God, know your stuff,
where
man.
the guy was playing, at least.
Know your stuff.
Everyone knows it was the Polo Grounds.
Come on, man.
Let's be honest, though. You're young, Jess. Let's be honest. Did you know that before I said it?
Yeah.
Did you know it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know.
Yeah.
This guy played in the major leagues.
Yeah.
That's a famous play. It's considered one of the greatest catches of all time.
Yeah.
Even though it went against the Indians. Okay?
Yeah.
And he said the wrong place.
Did he correct himself?
Oh, no.
Or anybody correct him?
No.
Oh,
I tweeted at the Angels.
Oh, man.
I did. I tweeted at the
Come
Angels, but,
on,
they
man. No.
you know.
It's Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know where the regular broadcasters are because former Kansas City Royal Mark Gubicza is he was a pitcher in the 80s. He was good when they won the World Series in '85. He's an Angels broadcaster, and he's really good.
Yeah.
Their normal broadcasters weren't there. It was terrible.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know who they were, but it was bad.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's, so Bieber looked good.
Yeah.
Did you see Bo Naylor hit a home run yesterday?
No, I did not.
Yes.
That's good to hear.
I retweeted the video. I said the real Bo Naylor. Because it was a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, to left center.
Good. To left
in the
center.
WBC. He's playing for Canada. He's
Really?
playing for Canada.
Okay.
Yeah. He's playing for the Canucks.
The Canucks.
He's got power.
Yeah.
He does. He has power. He's got big legs. Like he's got power.
His
his power's in his legs. Yeah.
He's getting his squats in.
So that was good.
Yeah.
I've seen good signs, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We were talking about it last night though at the Cavs game. Me and who sits next to me at the games, Rachel Hill. She's got a talk show on a local radio station.
Okay.
We were talking last night about, she said it, she's like, I just hope they don't have a letdown. And it does happen.
Yeah, it does.
It does happen. And we were talking about, I was talking about when, in 97, when Tony Dungy was the Buccaneers head coach, and they made the playoffs after a long drought. 98, it's not that they were terrible, but they went 8-8, and they didn't make the playoffs.
Wow.
Like they stepped back. And but as I said to her, not like Tony Dungy isn't a great coach, because he was.
Right.
But I said, they have Terry Francona.
Yeah.
So he probably, he knows what to do so that doesn't happen. Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is, I feel like every year, there's always that one guy that we have that just struggles all season. And I'm really scared about this one guy because he broke out last year and started playing really well. One of my favorite guys on the Guardians. Oscar Gonzalez.
Oh, I know. I hope he has a good year, too.
I'm really scared because he broke out real quick and
Because I just want him to keep proving people wrong,
I know. I love the guy, and
Some
I really
people
hope
still
he
don't
plays
believe
well.
in him.
Really?
You know, it's like,
come on.
it's
Guardians fans?
Experts.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. How many experts do we have out here on Twitter?
But,
Tim?
I mean, this person does know a lot, too.
Okay.
But him and I disagree on the Oscar Gonzalez thing.
Yeah.
He knows, I have no problem saying he knows more about minor leaguers than I know. By a lot. And we just disagree on Oscar Gonzalez. So I'd like to see Oscar Gonzalez do well.
Yeah.
We'll move on from the Guardians now. Let's go to the Cavs.
All right.
They are they're playing well. I mean, they lost last night to the NBA office.
Yeah. NBA office.
They did.
Yeah, it feels like sometimes we're not even playing against real teams.
It was such a blatantly bad overturning of a call.
Yeah.
That it really does call into question the integrity of the NBA.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you this. Okay. We're looking down. I'm looking down from the media section. They went to the review. They put the headsets on.
Yeah.
Twice.
And
then they talked about it.
Yeah.
Two times. Like stood there and talked about it. What were they saying? What can we come up with that sounds like it makes sense?
Yeah, how can we make
to overturn this call?
How can we make this look not so bad for us, not so obvious?
And let me tell you something. It is no coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence. I think they're going to announce it anyway. But I don't think it's any coincidence that the MLB announced this morning that you will be able to hear communication between the umpires in New York now.
Really?
On TV.
Sounds good.
Yes.
I love
the
it.
XFL is helping.
Yeah.
Because they do that.
Good.
I don't think there's any coincidence Major League Baseball announced that this morning. After that disgusting act by the NBA last night.
Horrible.
Joel Embiid can do whatever he wants, right? You'll just let him do whatever he wants.
Yeah, because he's an MVP
James
favorite.
Harden, he can do whatever he wants, right? Joel Embiid can elbow Evan Mobley.
Because if you're
in the chest.
If you're an MVP candidate, then you can do whatever you want.
I guess you can, unless you're LeBron James when he played on the Cavs.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But no, if you're an underrated guy that plays his ass off every game, Evan Mobley,
but let me
then
ask
it
you
doesn't
this.
matter.
But let me ask you this, Josh. Would Joel Embiid get the same calls if he played on the Sacramento Kings?
Oh, no way.
Absolutely not. Because we know you don't give a crap about the smaller markets.
Oh my God, yeah.
We know you don't. You never have.
Sacramento's one of the best teams in the NBA
I know, but still, they're a smaller market.
Nobody talks about
They're a smaller market.
Nobody knows about
because the league doesn't promote them.
And DeMontis Sabonis
the league doesn't promote them.
Nobody knows.
They don't care about them.
No, they don't.
Because there's not a lot of numbers there.
No. It's horrible.
That's all they care about.
Horrible.
Let's just have the Knicks on 45 times.
Yeah.
That historic franchise, the New York Knicks.
We only want to watch the Knicks, the Celtics, the Sixers. Those are like the only teams we want to watch. Oh, and the Lakers. The only teams we want to watch play.
That historic New York franchise. They won their last. I'm 55. They won their last championship when I was 3.
3.
But they're a historic franchise that deserves to be on TV all the time. It's ridiculous. That's the difference between. That's one thing I'll say about the NFL. When a team in a small city is, you can watch Jackson. You watch Jacksonville's going to be on quite a bit this year.
Yeah.
Probably one of the smallest markets in the NFL.
Yeah, but they're one of the
What's
favorites.
the smallest market in the NFL? It's Green Bay.
Yeah.
But when they're good, they are on, right?
Yeah.
And people watch from all over the country. Word to the wise, NBA. Nobody in Nebraska, nobody in Iowa, nobody in Illinois, nobody in Ohio cares about your New York Knicks. Very small numbers. Very small numbers.
Do something about it.
They don't need to be on all the time. Your numbers would be higher if you didn't have them on all the time. You have them on 10 times a year at least when they're horrible. The NBA is a joke.
They've been the Knicks.
The NBA is a joke.
The Knicks have been the face of the NBA for 50 plus years.
The face of the NBA. Well, they're an original team, Josh.
Yeah.
They've won 2 championships.
I mean, they somehow ended up with Patrick Ewing.
They've won 2. They're amazing. They've won 2 championships in 77 years. Wow, are they something?
Can you remind me how they ended up getting Patrick Ewing?
Oh, hey, let's put the card in the freezer, so David Stern knows it's cold and pull it out. You're a lying bunch of millionaires if you say that's not true. We all know it's true. We all know it. We all know it.
Do something about it.
Bullcrap. No, that would cut into their money.
Oh, yeah. Shame on me.
No money. The integrity of the game doesn't matter to them. Money is what matters to them.
It's all
Money
about
is what
money.
matters.
It's all about money. Always about money. Come on. What a joke.
Take the fans for granted.
What a joke.
All right. Let's move on.
Something happy? Happy for you, Tim? Let's move on to something exciting, Tim. Huh?
Not that this won't get me going either. So, Josh texted me a couple minutes after I found out yesterday that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have signed Baker Mayfield to a 1-year contract. Let's backtrack 4 years. My son says, I did write it on Facebook. I need to go back and look and see if I can find it. But I told my son and his friend Chaz when we were at a Buccaneers game in 2019 in Tampa, I said, they were 7-9 that year, I said the Buccaneers would be a playoff team this year if Baker Mayfield was their quarterback. And I still believe it. Look, Tampa Bay was not good last year. They were 7-9. They won the division. Wasn't great.
No, it wasn't pretty.
They made the playoffs.
They won. Yeah.
Brady was not good anymore.
No, he just played bad.
For people who want to tell me that it's a downgrade, well, yeah, 10 years ago it was definitely a downgrade. Because you know that Tom Brady was Tom Brady.
That's Tom Brady. Yeah.
This was not the Tom Brady we had watched.
No. Even from the year before, that wasn't the same.
No, it wasn't. So, okay, look. He's a different player than Tom Brady.
Yes. Yeah.
He will fit in their offense.
Yeah.
He fits with their new offensive coordinator. But one thing that he has here in Tampa, that he'll have in Tampa, that he did not have here. And if a Browns fan argues with me and says that he did, they're more delusional and insane than I thought. One thing Baker Mayfield has, one thing Baker Mayfield now has in Tampa that he never had here was the defense.
Yeah.
They lost nobody from the defense, Josh. Yeah. They've lost nobody from the defense.
I did see those extensions.
They signed Levante David, Jamal Dean.
I did see those.
Those are key guys.
Those are key.
Yes.
Yes.
They got a lot of younger guys on the defense, too.
Mm-hmm. Young backs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's got a defense there. So he's not going to have to score 35 points to win a game.
No. Just the one thing that I'll prepare you for, Tim.
Okay.
You just got to watch out for those interceptions.
Well, I watched him all this whole year. I love when Browns fans tell me, too. I like that. Not you. But I love when Browns fans tell me, well, what do you know about the Browns? I watch them every week.
No, I know. Oh, yeah.
I watch them every week.
You saw those
Do you watch
interceptions,
the Buccaneers every week?
Not every week.
Does any Browns fan you know watch the Buccaneers every week?
Not to my knowledge, no.
No, they don't.
No.
Josh, honestly, right off the top of your head right here.
Yes.
Right now.
Okay.
You probably could do it. You might be able to.
Okay.
Can you name 10 Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
All right. Can I count Baker Mayfield?
I'll count. Well, yeah.
Sure. Let's count Baker Mayfield. Okay. Chris Godwin.
Okay.
Mike Evans.
Okay.
Okay. Kate Otten.
Okay.
You still got the other tight end. Oh my God, Cameron Braith.
Released him.
Released him.
Yeah,
okay.
released
Okay. Ryan Jensen.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Tristan Wirfs.
Okay.
Okay. Jamal Dean.
Okay.
Levante David.
Okay.
Vita Vea.
Okay. Vita Vea.
I mean, let's see. Who else you got? You got Devin White.
There it is. You got 10. You got 10.
I could probably
keep
10. Going, but yeah,
you and Tommy are probably two of the people I know that can. But most of these people that argue with me, they couldn't name 5 guys on the Buccaneers, and they act like they know so much about them. Josh, am I wrong saying they have a top 5 defense?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, do you have to have a top 5 offense if you have a top 5 defense?
Oh, no.
No, but you got to be better than the 32nd, like you were last year.
Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You got to be top 20. You got to be top
I
20.
believe their offense will improve over last year. So to tell me that they're worse off than last year, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I watched Tom Brady last year, and look, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. There's no question about that. Last year, he was average at best. There's nothing wrong with saying what was he, 45? There's nothing wrong with saying a 45-year-old quarterback had a bad year. One bad year out of how many? 23, 24?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
It's okay. He can have that.
You're not saying anything that's out of, line.
No.
He retired because he knew.
He knew.
And he's not coming back. People that think he's coming back. Those people
he can't. I just don't think he can. I just don't think he can.
That's just,
He knows.
He knows it.
Yeah.
He knows it.
He's got enough money. He'll be all right.
Yeah, and
He'll
it's not
still
even
be
about
around.
money. I don't think it was. I don't think
No,
it was
it's never
about money
money.
coming back
No.
even.
Oh, not for Tom Brady.
It
No.
was about
No.
competition.
Oh yeah, that's all it is for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he could not compete
Yeah.
as well as he did other years, and he's done, and he knows it. Look, Tampa Bay still has really good receivers.
Yeah.
They signed Chase Edmonds yesterday.
I did just see that.
What do you think of that signing?
That's a good signing. For
Okay.
them. That's a very
Tommy
good
told me
signing.
it was a bit. It was.
Why?
He's no good. He's no good.
What?
Tommy told me.
That
he's no
fits
good.
the system because
Huh?
you guys are going to
Yeah.
run multiple backs.
Yeah,
He's
and
a perfect multiple back guy.
He's no good.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
that's what he told me.
Oh.
I said that doesn't mean he has to be the starter.
No. Oh, no.
How about rotating backs?
Yeah, that's what that's what
yeah.
he's for.
And
man.
White ended up being pretty good
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah. If you
He replaced
even him
Fournette.
out, if you even him out enough, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you'll have another guy
And Ryan
too.
Jensen's going to be healthy the whole year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they let Shaq Mason go. Oh wow, he's like 40 anyway.
Yeah, right. How old is he?
Yeah. And they upgraded by letting Donovan Smith go. Finally. He had one good game against Chase Young, and that's what got him another contract. The Super Bowl year. But that's it. Like he's been bad. So that's an upgrade, getting rid of him.
Yeah.
So I mean, and your starting center was out the whole year.
Yeah, and he's a great center.
He returned in the playoff game.
Yeah.
It might help the offense.
Yeah.
Look, should they have done better last year? I thought so.
Oh yeah.
But there's positive things. And if I kept hearing from everyone, they're going to have a worse record than the Browns. Well, okay, let's see you got to let that happen.
You gotta wait and see, man.
How many times has that happened in the last 24 years? Not that often.
I'm not gonna say not
Not that often.
Yeah.
It's happened. I would say
yeah.
I would venture to say 5 or 6 times.
Maybe. That's even more than I would have said.
I mean, the year that they were bad, and they were able to draft Jameis Winston. The Browns were 7-9 that year, so they were better than them that year. And in 2000, was it 7? The Browns were 10-6 and didn't make the playoffs, and the Buccaneers made it 9-7. That still drives Tommy nuts.
Yeah, because I mean, division was so competitive back then, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still competitive for sure, but back then, man, when you had,
But
when you had those guys out
the
there,
record for the AFC North is it's like 5 games better.
Yeah.
Since they went to the 4 divisions. But so I just can't, to answer me this, Josh.
Okay.
Why are Browns fans obsessed with Baker Mayfield?
Tim, I don't know what to tell you. I've been waiting. Me personally, as a Browns
Yeah.
fan, I've been waiting for the day they were going to get rid of him. I never wanted to draft him. I mean, I've never been a Baker Mayfield guy. That's just how it is.
I became a Baker Mayfield guy.
Okay.
As he was on the Browns. I
Yeah.
thought it was, I didn't think they should have drafted him first. But I saw him come along.
Yeah.
One of the guests of our show, on our show during football, Jeff Shudell, told me, I asked him one time, has Baker Mayfield changed since his rookie season? And Jeff told me, yeah, he's matured.
Yeah.
You know, and so for there to be so much hate for this guy, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I never, ever, and I'm honest about it, it's the truth. I never, ever hated Jameis Winston like Browns fans hate Baker Mayfield.
Really?
And he was the number 1 overall pick. He was.
Yeah.
There were really more expectations with him
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
than Baker Mayfield.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Baker
100%.
Mayfield just had to make the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Tampa Bay was expected to be good with Jameis, and he never made the playoffs. But I didn't hate him. He had issues. I found out he was an alcoholic, which you know, that contributed to problems.
Right.
I didn't, when he signed with the Saints, I remember thinking, the only thing I thought was, I hope he doesn't do well there. Because I don't want him to beat the Buccaneers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I never, I only got mad. I only said stuff about Jameis Winston when he played Tampa Bay, and he'd do that dumb money sign crap.
Oh, yeah.
You know that thing he did? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would get me mad.
Yeah.
But I never, it's, anytime Baker Mayfield comes up, Browns fans are jumping on it like they need Baker Mayfield's name to breathe.
Oh, jeez.
I just don't understand it. Yeah. He's not on your team anymore.
Yeah, right. Let it go, man.
Who cares?
Focus on the guys we got now, man.
Who cares?
That's how I
Yeah.
am.
Who cares? You know, I just can't even, I remember the tight end that Tampa Bay had. I cannot remember his name. He got drafted the same year as Njoku. O.J. Howard.
O.J. Howard.
I didn't even know what team he was on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a bust.
Yeah.
They took him in the second round.
Yeah, he was supposed to be good.
Or was he a first round? He might have. No, he was first
He
round.
might have been. He
Yeah.
was supposed to be good.
I didn't obsess over him. He's gone. He's not part of my team anymore.
Yeah.
Why am I going to hate on him?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
And he was a flop.
Yeah. Yep. He was supposed to be good.
Yeah. They picked him ahead of Njoku, remember?
Yeah.
They did. They picked him ahead. Because remember, they were talking about picking Njoku.
They were similar because they have similar styles.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes. Big guys.
athletic guys.
Possession receivers after they catch the ball. Yeah.
Athletic. Yep.
But I never did that. There was no reason to. I don't understand. I just don't understand the obsession with him.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just and the obsession of a lot of Browns fans, not you, and not Tommy.
No.
Thinks I lump him in with
The Browns fans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why they're not in that city? I can give an opinion on the Browns because I'm here.
Yeah.
I hear it all. I see it all. I watch them every week.
Yeah.
So I think I can give an opinion because I know the same things you guys know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are they commenting on Tampa Bay?
I couldn't tell
Why
you.
are they commenting on... They always have an opinion. Browns
Couldn't
fans
tell
always have an opinion.
Yeah. whether it's about football or not.
Oh, yeah. Listen. Like I told a Kid fan last night on Twitter.
Yeah.
When your Dolphins win something in your lifetime, then you get back to me.
Yeah.
But until then, I really don't want to hear it. I'm just going to say, because I don't want to mention names, because he is a nice kid, and he's a family friend. I have more knowledge in this fingernail. I just do. I do.
Yeah.
I can't even, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
So, but I think we might be out of time for the.
I think so. And we didn't even mention one of your favorite quarterbacks.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, hey.
About damn time we can stop talking about this guy
Good luck
now.
to the Jets. You know what? I'm
Yeah,
not going to
right.
be a hypocrite. I don't know enough about the Jets
Yeah.
to judge the Jets situation.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Good luck to you.
Yeah. So hey,
If you can handle Aaron Rodgers, then good for you,
I
man.
just wonder if your boy's going to be the backup, or are they going to trade him or release him?
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna release him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if someone will pick him up.
Yeah.
I
What if-
wonder.
What if they?
Why would they?
What if they make a trade for? What if they trade him for Rodgers?
You know, that might happen.
I know.
He could be in that. He might be.
I would love to see Zach Wilson in a Green
The
Bay
new
uniform.
NFL league year has begun, so maybe we'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Because the new league year has begun.
Ah, jeez. It's all about football. The best sport in the world's coming on in 2 weeks, people. Come on.
And people would rather talk about the barbaric sport of football all the time.
Ah, Jesus.
We spent not even a third of the show on it.
Yeah. But with that, I think we're just about out of
I think
time
that's
here,
pretty
Tim.
much it.
Yeah, I think we're out of time here.
Buccaneers glass.
He's going all Buccaneers.
I don't like the lid, so I
Ah,
use the lid.
that's
Yeah,
all right.
It gets in the way. It's
Yeah.
poorly designed lid. Poorly designed lid by
hate to see it.
what company is this?
I don't know.
Let me see what company is
Just
this.
don't spill that, Tim.
Tervis.
I don't know.
Tervis. It looks like it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, poorly designed.
Ah, jeez.
I mean, the cup is nice.
Yeah.
But the lid,
The lid.
poorly designed.
Come on.
Yeah.
Can't have that. Can't
So,
have that.
but I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week maybe we'll have some guests.
Yeah, we'll see.
We
We'll
thought
see.
we were going to this week. I had a couple of cancellations.
Yeah. Man,
So-
people should take advantage of being on a big time show like this,
I
you know?
What is this?
I
What is
don't
wrong
know.
with people?
I don't know. I'd hop on that right just like that.
Whatever.
All right.
All right. Well, I think that's it for today.
Yep.
Baseball's going to start 16 days, or 15 now. So I think that's it
Yep.
for Tim Shire,
Josh Dome.
and we'll see you next week.